Then you have to do some steps. You have to do an organized method. People are careful when they buy a toaster. They're careful when they buy a seat. They do some research.
But they don't do it with stock. They call up the broker or they see somebody at lunch and they say, man, I got this hot stock, and you run right out and you spend $5,000, small investors.
Yeah. Or even worse, they put an option in International Data WEC. They don't even own International Data WEC, so you have a 90-day play.
But Bill said it was good and they make a lot of money.
Right. And it's like a casino.
Yeah.
So it's like a casino. You get the same results as if there's more paperwork.
All right. So this morning you get up and you go in and you look at those companies that fit
that you know something about. You have to have an edge. I mean, let's say the cement industry goes from crummy to semi-crummy to fairly good. The stocks are going north. Right. You're going to make money. That's the industry you know. What if you know the publishing industry? Some people have an edge. You work. I mean, what if you last 30 years you worked in the restaurant industry? You would have seen Taco Bell. Right. You would have seen Sbarro's. Right. You would have seen Pizza Hut. You would have seen Chili's. You would have seen these companies doing very well. You should have bought those instead of trying to buy biotechnology stocks you know nothing about. I mean, I know nothing about local area networking. A lot of people are buying this Cisco. They're buying the equipment, saying, we're going to root together all these peripherals and put together the servers.
Well, but that's not a bad buy because they own a huge percentage of their market.
You know, but they're saying only a few people had them. I said, my God, if it works for us, other people will try it, then colleges will try it, high schools will try it, then they'll go overseas. They knew they were early in the ball game.
Right.
And they should have been buying that company instead of out buying something they don't know anything about, some oil drilling company. I mean, people have this tendency to always buy something they don't. All you need is a few. Charlie, all you need is a few good stocks.
Yeah, but this is your song. This has been your song for a long time.
No,
only buy what you know.
No, but people are waking up in the morning and say, there's 5,000 companies out there. Which one should I buy? The average person ought to be able to follow 4 or 5 companies. They ought to be able to lecture on them. They understand the companies.